Yeah, it's me, it's your boy Scepterpan. You're back for another one of these videos, the 5th one in fact, and that means we've been doing this stuff for an entire month. My, I never thought we'd come here, guys. We're gonna do a lot this episode because it's unlike any other, so it's exactly the same. We're gonna do some detailing in the first areas, and that's why right here we're gonna start adding a fort to have another sightseeing area for the townspeople, for perhaps the visitors to our lovely city. They're gonna come by, and why did I place the fort here? Well, I didn't really quite know. Well, I kind of do actually, because I couldn't really think of anywhere else that I wanted to put it. I wanted to originally put it in Chapter Hill, but it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Didn't really fit the area either. I wanted to do it around the old fort, but why would you have a smaller fort next to a bigger fort? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And in the end, you know, this little mountain pass that we have here, that's actually quite a strategic point. Maybe it should have been all the way at the top, but you know, like having it right here is pretty good, like a watchtower area, because of the strait that goes in between the mountains is so narrow. You'd be able to stage cement up there, pretty strategic. Anyway, this is not well, it is kind of a strategy game, but this has nothing to do with that. It's not like we're gonna kill people, not yet. And yeah. So on to the next parts of the video. We're gonna create this mountain passage that you see here. Of course, we already had it built, so you could ask me, well, why are we updating it? Well, in the map editor, as I said in the first video, you can only add highway roads, so you can't have the 6 lanes. So that means that traffic can either only go down or up, because highway roads are all one way, and I didn't want that, so we're fixing it right now, bungling about with the train tracks here, and you know, it's just nice, and I want to incentivize a lot of people coming up there, so or not a lot, but just some, so there's some traffic by adding a little park. But you'll see that incidentally, and it will flash by rather soon. And we're gonna build Valentina, Purse Hill. We're gonna do a lot of stuff today, man. So without further ado. Yeah, this is Fahum Park, Arabic for understanding, tying into the lower 4 waypoints of which it looks over. The colloquial name, as mentioned in the first episode, is Finger Bank Park.
What keeps you alive? 'Cause I wanna see your face again. Wanna see you on a backseat in a real huge mirror. Keeps you alive. 'Cause I wanna see your face again. Wanna see you on a backseat in a real huge mirror. Keeps you alive.
These are like the outskirts of Valentina, but this section actually still belongs to Purple Suburbia. This is Purse Hill, which is supposed to have a smaller country feel, and this is the original feeling that I was going for with the campsite idea. So it's still somewhat implemented, but to a much smaller degree. And I like it. It's a unique little area.
Goes down, and ordinary days, and I feel so sick and mad. If I think that I'm going to see the same people doing the present job, feeling my madness, I think my brain is going too far.
I've been having a little bit of trouble trying to keep traffic from using all the roads, and I think it's actually because of the industry that we have in Silver Cliff. Of course, the industry there will be subsequently removed, but for now I wanted to give people alternative ways of traveling, so we upgraded the road system in Nymphalidae, and we're going to add this in Iron Falls. And one of the next parts that we're going to do very quickly is, besides the bus routes that we're going to start adding and change to purple, we're also going to add a little pier in Valentina up on the northern ridge on the Ephemeral River. That should be pretty sweet, and I hope to see you there.
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Stop talking, let me go. Our time together always ended up in war. Every whisper made you jealous, ended from the start. It is nice to see you shouting out for throwing me out. No excuses, but this time it's gonna be the last. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Oh baby, let me go.
As you can see, Valentina's growing in pretty fast already. Has some walkways now.
Now I go out in the darkness, smiling back at your face with a nice and cozy feeling. after leaving your place. This road will lead me somewhere I don't really know, but it's somewhere someone always makes me late somehow. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Stop trying, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, baby, let me go.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Here we go. Start building the pier. Trying to connect it with the road, which is impossible. So we're gonna do that with some walkways in a second here. And yeah, this is I don't know how I came up with this, but I just wanted to add a couple of parks. And I hadn't built anything on the shoreline because I didn't just want to fill it with houses. So I decided on a pier, and the river is pretty broad, and I thought it'd be quite interesting. The land value here like shoots up because of the pier. Like it's almost completely green. It's probably a very expensive area to live. But yeah, this is the Ephemeral River, which of course leads from the Aorta Lake that I talked about in the first episode, and we'll have a couple of shots of that later on as well. And the Ephemeral River is one of many rivers that lead all over the place, but this one specifically leads to leads to leads to the Carnival and Avicenna Avenue. So it kind of divides those two areas, so you kind of know what the position of this thing is. And it just, I really think it ties the area together, as well as gives a bit of a unique vibe to Valentina itself, because you know, it's one of the smaller, more quieter streets, but it's pretty interesting. Here we're gonna add another highway connection so people start utilizing it more. I been bungling around again. That word, what's that? With this section here, because the slope is kind of difficult, but I decided to end up doing this, as you can see here, by cutting away some parts, so you can easily get onto the highway. It's kind of weird that you can't really make it glide in, so you kind of have this straight curvature, like this very it's almost a hook, in fact, but I think it works. It's probably not an area where a lot of people are going to go very fast anyway. I mean, it's right after a huge fucking turn, so pretty sweet. Yeah, so we're going to start building the rest of Valentina subsequently, and hope to see you soon. Now on to Valentina Peak, a California-inspired mansion hill house side. Fucking neighborhood. There we go. See it.
Thanks for picking up my broken teeth. I spit them out cause I can't swallow anything. Mouthwash is pumping through my veins, just to help me get me on my feet and clean again. Coming straight out of your mouth and into the ground. Coming straight out of your mouth and into the ground. Taste the flavor, I'll be taking pains to do the things I gotta do to be the same. I don't feel the way I think I seem. Maybe I can work it out in surgery. Coming straight out of your mouth and into the ground. Coming straight out of your mouth and into the ground. It's the same thing out of your mouth, a little fluoride. It's the same thing out of your mouth, a little fluoride. Right. It's the same thing out of your mouth, a little fluoride. It's the same thing out of your mouth, a little fluoride. Right.
Yeah, the road network in here is kind of based off of half moon shapes or just half circles, because I think it adds a little bit more character to the roads instead of course, having a grid, which is more like the tightly knitted suburbias in Valentina itself. So here you have nice curved roads. You know, keeping it simple. And man, that's a lot of palm trees, huh? Let's get rid of some. Yeah, nice. Plus the curves give an illusion of space, whereas this area is kind of small in actuality. Might I just say in between that you're looking very nice. So yeah, we're keeping that palm theme going through, adding trees almost everywhere.
But all the jokes are coming back on you. You said I could pop my small song. You said I could pop television song. With the cut on my chest, I sing this song to you. I got a system, got a style. I got some that I left behind.
So yeah, this is almost nearing the end already, guys. We're gonna end up with some nice shots of the city, but these are all the neighborhoods right here. As you can see, east, western Valentina, Valentina Peak, southern Valentina, and yeah, all the old neighborhoods as well, and the new one of Purse Hill. So yeah, pretty sweet, huh? So yeah, the last part of the video is just a couple more of these shots, and that's pretty much it. Stick around if you want to see more of these shots, and otherwise I'll see you next week, man, for episode 6. And remember to love you like I love you, and whatever. Give me suggestions.
You can't always be me, that I fucking mother who has seen in a useless place, so full of empty street line face. Dad smiles at me and tries to carry me in the club, where everybody does have to be yourself. Dad, we must forget and enjoy the rise of our race and rise of our lives. Come on, take my hand, come to the other side. This is the 21st century's cool. This is the 21st century director. He can sell himself for a part in a movie.
Yeah, guys, that's been the episode. I want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. I love you. And I'm serious about those suggestions as well, man. Come on. I love you, man. Let me know. Whatever, man. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much.
Forget everything you know. Real plastic for lights up with road and walls. Put the marriage close where a good looking wife usually goes. To his crib, to his shows. It will be a day, so don't walk away.
About to switch up my flow. I do what I wanna do. I say I do what I wanna do it every day. I do it
Shit straight wax, son, shit straight. Save Africa, that's what I gotta do. From the Ebola, from the AIDS, got the kids almost every single day. 3 Pac is a hero. 3 Pac is Jesus, here to save Africa with all of my cheddar. 3 Pac is a hero. 3 Pac is Jesus, here to save Africa with all of my cheddar. One day they'll understand. One day they'll understand. One day they'll understand why I gotta do it.
Rest in peace, 3 Pac. I can't believe that you're fucking dead, man. Fuck. Rest in peace.